The Movi is unique because it brings Microlights' offering of a retail hotspot fitting to the marketplace that put at efficiencies and lifetimes of LED.
We often see competitors using LED technology as an excuse for delivering less light. Microlights aren't about that. Microlights are about delivering exactly the same amount of light, whether it's LED or 35 watt HID.
The biggest challenge we faced when developing the Movi was that we wanted to take the features of our existing HID reflectors and products and then add to them all the benefits of LED.
So Microlight started the process by looking at the LEDs on the market, the correct drivers, reflectors. We wanted to make sure we used the best sources, the best components before we even started the design.
The optical system is made up of two parts, a reflector and a front cover glass. The glass protects the LED, but is also highly efficient. We only lose about 4% through the glass itself. We also have a highly reflective reflector that reflects almost all the light. Over 97% of the light that comes from the light source is reflected in the reflector. That means overall we only lose about 7% compared to other traditional forms of optics, which usually lose about 15 to 20%. This means we can save about 4 watts on the total circuit watts of the product. Through the product design process, the Microlights engineering team have developed a twist and lock system for the LED reflector range. This allows anyone to easily interchange the reflectors from narrow, medium and wide.
So when working on the Movi project, we decided to work with chip-on-board COB technology. A major advantage of chip-on-board is that it's mounted on a substrate, and that substrate is made of aluminium, and it takes away the heat from the chip itself. LEDs don't like heat, so by mounting it on something that takes the heat away, it means that our customers get a product that lasts a lot longer.
The design of the heatsink is obviously critical for an LED fitting. However, with this particular brief, they wanted to make the fitting blend into the ceiling, so we had to hide the heatsink. So it was a combination of thermal flow analysis, but also intricate design to make sure we hid it, but also made the fitting aesthetically pleasing.
Part of my role was to optimise the thermal management system by using the latest CFD software. This was to ensure the LED ran efficiently, but also minimise light degradation over time.
Now we're quoting L90, lifetime 90%, 50,000 hours. Majority of the market's using 70, L70. We've got a massive benefit. It means that stores that we like with our products will be brighter for longer, meaning our clients will get a great benefit in terms of the products that are installed in their retail arena.
HID, by its nature, is an envelope of gases that are heated up and give off light. Therefore, you will have movement in the gas, you will have the salts in the gas sinking, and you will have a variation of colour temperature across the beam. LED is solid state technology. It doesn't move, it doesn't have gases in it. So we have a much more solid state of colours and emotions in the beam. So we feel we took that light and we moved it in the same way as we move the light for the HID. So we get the same intense hotspot in our beams, but we get much more regularity of colour and colour split across the beam. So we felt it was a far more manageable light and a more usable light within the store.
Microlights developed this product to be able to compete against 35 watt HID in the marketplace with an LED offering. We really feel with the efficiencies that we've been able to create that we can offer under 2-year payback against HID.
I think the word I would use to describe the Movi is groundbreaking, because it takes all the features of the beam angles and light that we use in retail and it incorporates the LED into them. So we have provided a fitting with an intense hotspot for lower wattage than the HID that is commonly used. And so I think as soon as you turn it on, you'll see that it lights the object you want to accent light, and that is pretty groundbreaking.
So the Microlights business is based here in the UK with component suppliers supporting us, making sure that we're able to provide the on-site needs of our brands. So with short timescales, local manufacturing, we're really ready to meet the needs of all of our customers.